Good evening, you're watching The Buck Stops Here and I'm Barkhadad. On the program this evening, is life in the corridors of power about never retiring and never saying die? A new controversy has erupted over the new list of governors announced in the last 24 hours. The Raj Bhavan, the opposition is saying, has become a house of political loyals. The latest controversy has emerged after the BJP has protested strongly against the appointment of a former CBI chief to the post of governor. On the program today, we'll be looking at whether our bureaucrats, our investigative officers, and indeed even some of our judges are retired but never out. That's be the focus on the Buck Stops here this evening. But first, Sunetra Chaudhary tracks the growing controversy and the BJP's protests over the appointment of a former CBI chief to the post of governor.
When former CBI Director Ashwani Kumar takes over as Nagaland Governor, he will become the third governor to have served a stint with the elite protection group that guards Prime Ministers and ex-Prime Ministers. Ashwani Kumar, like Goa Governor BV Wanchoo, was in the SPG and worked closely with the Gandhi family. And Governor BL Joshi was also part of the security team of Indira Gandhi, a reason why the BJP has opposed Ashwani's appointment vehemently.
If you just have a look on his successive appointments of various CBI directors to the post of governors and to different other assignments, it proves that the CBI has been used and the what you call quid pro quo is in the form of a new assignment.
As the issue fueled a larger debate about post-retirement jobs for top bureaucrats, the government tried to defend its decision.
As far as governor is, yes, there are earlier also there were some IPS officers, some military officers, those who are chief, military chief. He is also police chief.
Government sources said it was unfair of the BJP to blame them when they themselves have made contentious appointments during the NDA years, like making former Comptroller and Auditor General T.N. Chaturvedi the Governor of Karnataka in 2002 and even nominating him to the Rajya Sabha.
Two wrongs don't make a right. In this sense, you turn the CBI into a handmaiden of the ruling establishment. Very wrong.
This is not the first time the BJP is opposing a government appointment. In fact, sources tell us a few months ago when CBI Director AP Singh was retiring, the government wanted to make him NHRC member. But while nothing was put on record, during initial consultations itself, the BJP completely rejected his name.
And after the disastrous episode of CVC PJ Thomas's appointment, the government doesn't want to burn its fingers by making an appointment despite the opposition's reservations. A reason why there are two member positions lying vacant at the moment in the National Human Rights Commission. Member and ex-CBI Director PC Sharma retired last May and Justice Mathur retired earlier this year. A top BJP leader told NDTV that they will formally protest if the government makes an inappropriate appointment.
Unfortunately, the BJP is in the habit of making everything into a political football and trying to convert non-issues into issues.
For now, the opposition's options about Ashwani Kumar's appointment are limited since the decision lies solely with the Home Ministry. But the UPA may do well to remember that their appointment policy is now under extreme scrutiny. In New Delhi, Sunetra Chaudhary for NDTV.
So on the Buck Stops here today, we're looking at what we're calling post-retirement perks. Or rather, actually there is no such thing as retirement in the political lexicon, it seems. Should there be a uniform policy agreed to by all major political parties that once somebody's tenure is over, they should not be appointed to the post of governor or to any other government panels? That's the big debate tonight. Let's introduce our panel this evening. We're joined by Abhishek Manu Singhvi, Member of Parliament and spokesperson of the Congress Party, also by Ravi Shankar Prasad, Member of Parliament and Deputy Leader of the BJP in the Rajya Sabha. We're also joined by TSR Subramaniam, former Cabinet Secretary of India. Also joining us on the program tonight is Justice R.S. Sodhi, former judge with the Delhi High Court, of course. And joining us from Chennai tonight is R.K. Raghavan. He's, of course, served as a CBI chief. Let me start with you, Ravi Shankar Prasad. What is the precise objection in this particular case that the BJP is raising? Is the objection to the individual or is the objection to the principle? Because if the objection is to the principle, that even under the NDA tenure, you have had the precedent of a CBI chief, PC Sharma in this case, being appointed as a member of the National Human Rights Commission. Therefore, I ask again, what is the objection, the principle or the individual?
First of all, the individual part. Here is a case of a former CBI director being appointed a governor. When the autonomy of the CBI is an important issue in the country's political discourse in the wake of Lokpal controversy. You know, the Select Committee has given the report, the CBI autonomy, the CVC, all these things are too well known. On behalf of the BJP, we have insisted the CBI's director's appointment the tenure should be fixed, and there must be a clear provision that no appointment after retirement to maintain the real integrity and autonomy of the CBI.
Yes.
A professional good body abused over the years. Now, when this whole debate is there in the country, you in the most brazen fashion appoint a former CBI director as a governor, apart from the fact that he has served the family's security interest. Therefore, you are completing the whole process. That's our first objection. Now, presently CBI is investigating a whole range of issues, from Mulayam Singh's case to Mayawati case to 2G investigation to Commonwealth investigation, how 2G, the entire PMO was left out. All these things are too well known. Therefore, in this process, when you are sending a message that we are there to take care of your interest post-retirement, that is the wrong political message which is being given. When Mr. PC Sharma was appointed, no significant sensitive cases were there being investigated. Some police officers have been appointed in HRC in the past also. But in the subsequent, even the last 5-6 years, the rank abuse of CBI, which I need not debate here, has become an important agenda of country's political discourse, on which we have debated in the parliament. Lokpal movement is there, is all too well known.
So let me